what do people fear to talk in front of the camera? Is that the over procrastination or a kind of criticism that people imagine in their own mind which lags them behind from making a start? Well, today in this video, I'm going to be sharing out why I'm here and what is the reason behind to start this YouTube channel. For a few glimpses to tell you what I'm going to be doing on this channel is I'll be sharing my personal experiences, body transformation content, workout routines, and growth strategy in upcoming days. But as a beginner skinny guy, a few questions pops up like why uploading content on YouTube becomes so necessary even if I'm not an expert on this niche, blah blah blah. So here we go. I found the quote that says you don't have to be great to start, you have to start to be great. So what I think is that something comes like overthinking when you are about to start something new, and which is common for most people, right? And that includes me as well. And wanting to reach there where our favorite fitness model, successful YouTuber, they are kind of living in the greatness. And the fact is, if you want to reach there, you have to start at some point, right? Anyway, let's just start with the 5 biggest reasons to start this YouTube channel. So the number one is fun and a personal growth. This is probably one of the most big reasons that triggered the most growth in my life, because I think when someone gets on YouTube, they develop skills, but also might get overwhelmed at first, and then editing, talking in camera like this, which is really a daunting task to do. And I have any kind of big hope that these things will help me to grow and promote myself whenever I create a piece of content and upload it on YouTube. So for me, I think this could be life-changing. Who knows, this could be fun for you as well. So this puts me to reason number 2 to start this YouTube channel. Another most important reason, which is I am pushing myself to start being a creator, not only as a consumer. You might have known that the majority of people right now are consumers, and there's nothing wrong with that. I am also an everyday consumer. I love to watch YouTube videos, I love to watch Netflix show, I love to get notifications from my favorite YouTube channel, and many more. How about you? How many of you had used Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or any of the social platforms to create something that you want to and love to? Or consciously you had used the Instagram save button to save something that you loved watching and want to create such relatable post in the future or at some point in your life? There's something so powerful about not just being a consumer. So I think moving into the role of creator, this is really like a life-changing decision, and that will eventually help you to grow and promote yourselves on different aspects of your life. And one of them is #community, because when you start to create something you love, you understand, you attract the like-minded people, you understand how hard, how difficult, and how many skills you actually need to reach to that level. And the fact is, if you want to reach to that level, you have to start at some point, right? Like when your favorite content creator pumps out content, you appreciate them from whole another level. You learn so many things from them, you understand, you respect them, you respect the hustle. It really changes the life you see when you shift from being a consumer to start being a creator, which is life-changing for most of us. And the third one is legacy. Of course, it would be cool to become a famous fitness model with millions of subscribers, but forgetting all of that and keeping them aside for a moment, what about just documenting and having something that you can share and look back on in the future? Who knows, my hard drive could possibly crash, or I might lose my favorite photos or my favorite videos, which is really hard to digest, or my SD card or my pen drive could not be around me forever. And also same goes with the internet. So I think YouTube will be such a kind of place to archive some of the legacy, some of the history that might not be forgotten. And the point is, my videos is weren't going to be like a multi-million views videos, but what about just documenting them? Who knows, they might take off, or something powerful is in them. And also it feels so cool that we have got those artifacts that matter the most for us. So I think that's why this is also one of the big reasons that had driven me to start start this YouTube journey. Now here we go to the reason number 4, that is to be creative. So taking me as my own example, whenever I go down to the bed for sleep, I make up my mind the day before, imagining hitting the gym for the next day and consciously training my mind for my body to get enough sleep. So this activity, everything gets planned out the night before. So this instinct, as far as I am concerned, realizes me and backs me that personal fitness is something that I am in love with. I am passionately in love with. Or similar to this, what I have realized is being punctual in my own world, whether that's hitting the gym, completing my walks on time, or even with my morning ritual that includes reading, journaling, or meditating, makes a big difference. No brainer, these activities had structured me for a better version of myself, but only as a long-term gains. What I think is, according to me, trying out new things, exposing myself, and opening up, sharing things with you all guys through this platform like this constantly push me to create and think differently on a regular basis, which is really like a mind opening. Who knows, this might help on my life circumstances in a good way by improving my limited work ethics, making it more broader. Makes sense, right? So now we get to the powerful, more business income related reason, that is diversification. This would be the last reason to start this journey because it's a great way to get discovered. Let me tell you that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, following up with Google. So now you guys are going to know more about me in detail. I am graduated from Mumbai University and have been doing blogging stuff on multiple different websites from past couple of years. And to tell you, we are a group of team, we officially own these websites, and this used to be a venture business model in the beginning, and still it is well known as KB Group X, and it's the main brand that connects us everything and all together. And still we are working on this running days. But what I realized is, if what brand, what topic, what expertise I want to be known for is, that would be fitness and growth for me. So this was the fifth and the final reason to start this YouTube journey. I believe that putting out content trains me every day on a regular basis and makes me a better human being. So that was all about. Thank you for being here. Definitely I am the new one for all of you guys. I am Basant Kunwar, and soon we'll be coming up with a new pricing video. Till then, watch your back, look after yourselves, and goodbye.